no justice, no peace, no race and police, no justice, no peace, no race and police, no justice, no peace.
Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, Fred Gray, and many others. That you have heard about recently, but anyone here who thinks this has not been going on decade after decade would be very, very wrong. And our job right now is to make it clear that it is unacceptable that police officers or anybody else act against the law, beat up people, or kill people. If they do that, they have got to be held accountable.
We have to take a look at use of force policy. That's what you saw in that dreadful and painful video of Sandra Bland. What you saw is an aggressive, overactive police officer who dragged this woman out of her car, assaulted her, sent her to jail for what crime? A minor traffic violation. That happens all over this country, and it especially happens to people of color. Frederick Douglass, the great abolitionist, said freedom is never given to anybody. It has to be struggled for. But all of us know the struggle continues. When a African-American woman gets yanked out of her car, thrown to the ground, when that happens, and when we all know that would not have happened to a middle-class white woman, we know that we need some serious change in criminal justice in this country.
Anyone who does not believe that, tragically, that racism is alive and well in America, that we do not have hundreds of hate groups whose whole function in life is to pit white people against blacks and Hispanics and Jews, Catholics, anybody else, you would be mistaken. That tragedy exists. I think force is used too much. I saw some people here see the Sandra Bland video. Frankly, if that was a white woman, nobody believes for 1 second that would have happened. But at the end of the day...
There we go. Do Black Lives Matter or do all lives matter? Let's put that question to Senator Sanders.
Black Lives Matter. And the reason those words matter is the African-American community knows that on any given day, some innocent person like Sandra Bland can get into a car, and then 3 days later, she's going to end up dead in jail, or their kids are going to get shot. We need to combat institutional racism from top to bottom, and we need major reforms in a broken criminal justice system in which we have more people in jail than China. And I intend to tackle that issue to make sure that our people have education and jobs rather than jail cells.